Hello, folks. We're live. This is Fandango Friday, any liquor or liqueur. Fandango Friday, and I'm in Louisiana with Louisiana Liqueur Reviews. Beverage Ramble is in Georgia with the new living arrangement on the back. I Don't Know Rye is in Louisiana, and Elbow 88 is in Florida. So what I have tonight is a product that was sent to me this week by a company in Illinois. They sent me an email and said, if we send this to you, would you review it? I said, well, of course. They said, the guys, Colton said, I've been watching your videos for over 10 years, and I know you'll give an honest review. And I said, I will. So this is a new product. Well, it's about 4 years old, but the availability is limited. It's called Tamarico.
Didn't you already review it?
Oh, I'd never seen it before. Tamarico liquor.
I just saw you review this like a couple days ago on YouTube.
Oh, yeah, I did a review, right.
Oh, okay.
Before that, I'd never seen it before. It's a liquor di tamarindo picante. It's using tamarind, chili, picante chili peppers, obviously, lime, and it's kind of blurry right now. Let's see if it'll clear up. It's 35% alcohol, a typical liqueur level. This company makes a lot of vodka in Illinois, so I'm assuming it's vodka based, which would make sense. So give it one more chance to focus. Yeah. Well, I'll show you the website. All right. So anyway, it's a full size bottle. I had it in the freezer, which I think is the good idea for a product like this. It's a full size bottle. Somebody's got a replay going on. So
I got it. Turn it off. We're good. We're good.
Yeah, check that. All right. So it's got caramel color added, so it's going to have a little color to it. It wouldn't otherwise not be there, but I think the chili peppers are probably giving it a little color. It says Buenos Vibras, good vibes. Crafted with the sweet and spicy flavors of Mexico's most popular treats: tamarind, chili, and chamoy. So it's like those Mexican candy things, flavors that they do with the beer.
They make a product that you can put in your hair, like it will keep it back. You know, remember that movie with Cameron Diaz?
I don't watch movies.
I know what's in there.
Yeah. The Moose.
With Ben Stiller.
Yeah, I don't really watch movies. I don't really watch movies, honestly. If you had $1 for every movie I watch, you wouldn't have too much money. I'd rather watch sports.
Makes you worldly.
Yeah, I don't really like movies. All right, so it's kind of orange looking, burnt sienna looking. All right, I'll show you the website real fast, and then we'll go to the next person.
Is sienna a color? You use that in?
Yeah, it's like an orange, like an orange. Phil Lesh. Oh, he died. Oh man.
Phil Lesh, yeah. Was very full dead.
Hey,
everybody's gonna die.
I didn't.
When you're in the 80s, you know.
Jack Jones today. Wives should always be lovers too, and the Love Boat theme. So, yeah, salute to Jack Jones. Jack Jones. Never mind, David.
So,
don't know. Like he doesn't watch movies. He doesn't know about the Cameron Diaz.
No,
we know George Jones.
There's Something About Mary. That's the name of the movie. Something About Mary.
Phil Lesh on the Golden Road to Unlimited Devotion. All right, cheers, Phil Lesh. All right, now he'll be driving that train.
Right.
Anyway, all right.
Cocaine. Casey Jones. Yes. Good track. Good.
Tamarico. Thank you, Colton, for this. And the company Skeptic Distilling in Illinois. The original candy shooter, Mexican candy shooter. Tamarico is crafted with the sweet, sour, and spicy flavors of Mexico's favorite candy: tamarind, chili, and chamoy. And they're showing Oh, let me go get what they sent me that goes with the bottle. Hold on, right in the other room.
Oh, that little like sprinkle stuff. What do you call that?
The tahine, right? So they sent me the tahine. The tahine is in collaboration with the tamarind tango. All right, so there's not really much to show here, but
They seem to be like a brew house on their website. Got events and all that stuff. So
right, and they're not sourced. One interesting thing, they're not sourced, so they make their own liquor in Illinois. So they on the bottle when they sent it to me, it came.
The land of Lincoln,
Yeah,
Illinois.
we went to his grave.
Oh, okay. You get a little sample bottle. Nice.
Well, it's tahine, which is a Mexican produced spice. So they said,
Yeah, I got some
little
there.
yeah, it's like a baby.
so I'm gonna take this.
It's so
I'm gonna put a little tahine on it to spice it up.
a little bit. Enjoy.
Yeah, and then but it's not very spicy. Now, Beverage Ramble, the famous Bacardi Black.
I don't want to be your all your insides. All right, Sean, where you at? Control to measure Sean.
All right, am I okay? We're good.
Yeah,
we go. Who's frozen? Me or
you're unfrozen.
Yeah.
all right.
Unfrozen caveman lawyer.
All right. Hello, North America. Hello, world. Welcome to the weekend. Bacardi Black. I am drinking right here from our friends at Bacardi, 40 per 75 milliliter bottle.
So easy. Caveman could do it.
Santiago, Cuba. 18. So
Yeah, it started in Cuba, but now it's made in Puerto Rico. Yep.
So let me go. Dark in color, light medium in body, rich and robust in taste. Bacardi Black Rum imparts impressions of tropical fruit and molasses with a smoky finish. So
molasses.
Toasty and nutty, palate tropical and medium body, finish smoky and molasses. So this is what I have right here in my little glass right now. Is at room temperature right now. I took the glass out of the freezer and put it in. Shows different cocktails you can make. So I will begin to sip on some of this here. Reasonably priced. It was, I think, $13.99. I bought this at Tower for the 75 milliliter bottle. I guess that's reasonable. Maybe
Tower records.
What do you think, guys?
Yeah, I think it is a reasonable price, and but like they're saying, it's toasty and nutty.
How much?
Right.
$13.99. Toasty and nutty.
If I was in Louisiana, probably less expensive. If I was in Louisiana.
I don't think it's any less. Tropical and medium bodied, and it has a smoky and molasses finish. So this one
I shop for, but I guess.
So
I really loved, and they use. Now here's what they say, John. You want to read this?
Expertly blended by our own maestros, they run Bacardi. Bacardi Black, rich, dark flavors developed in heavily charred oak barrels. One of the same barrels they probably use for stouts and whatnot. But this would probably be better with a, again, you want to have some ice and add some rum, add some Coke to it. Probably a mixer, but, maybe add this to, I know I saw the little dessert thing that they did with some coffee or something would look like something with a very heavy cream on it. One of the recipes, cocktails that they have. So, but anyway. This is what I have tonight, and I am chilling, smoking my cigar. I need to light up again. So,
all right,
I'll get my.
Okay, and we'll be back to you. And so now in Louisiana,
Woodford Reserve. This is 53% rye. I don't know what else is in it. I think that's kind of a weak representation for a brand like Woodford to just. 53%. Hey, whatever. That's what you want to do. It comes with a cork. Pour this. It's got your classic whiskey color. It's a little dark. It says Woodford Reserve is a. Can you blow it up? Okay, Woodford Reserve uses pre-prohibition style ratio of 53% rye, and its mash bill to pay homage to history's original rye whiskeys. I don't get all that. Whatever. Let's just make a better product. Making spice and tobacco the dominant note among a sea of fruit, floral, and sweet aromatics, which yields a nice sweetness and overall balance. Okay, our rye whiskey can deliver complex flavors, neat on ice or in a cocktail. Balanced rye makes more balanced cocktail. All right, I've had 100% rye whiskey, and I've had ryes where it's 65, 50, 60. You see, like these things are all over the place with the amount of rye that they want to use. The only indication to me that the reason why the percentage of ryes go up and down with these products is that maybe rye costs a little bit more than fillers like corn. We all know corn's like trash, so they just put it in there. It's trash filler. It's like rice.
All right, we'll come back, and now we're going on to Elbow.
Yeah.
Ready.
All right. Good evening, folks. And glad to be part of another Fandango Friday. Welcoming the weekend in with the World Series tonight. And I got another Irish cream. I'm on kind of an Irish cream kick lately. I had Fennelly's last week. So I'm trying this brand here, Kavanaugh's Finest Irish Cream. It just says a deliciously smooth Irish cream liqueur made from a unique blend of fresh Irish dairy cream and the finest ingredients. Now, there's Irish whiskey in it, I guess, for it to get to be 17%, but that's what I'm assuming. They don't identify the whiskey. There is a brand of Irish whiskey, I think, called Kavanaugh's, but they don't identify that.
It's probably Kavanaugh and then some unaged grain spirits.
Yeah. I would think. This is pretty reasonably priced. It's $15 for the 750. Bailey's, I think, runs about $24, $25 for the same amount. So. Yeah, and they do have several different flavors. I chose just the regular basic Irish cream for this go around, and I'm gonna try it here. I've had some. Just finished my liqueur glass here. It's rich and creamy and sweet. And it looks like your regular Irish cream, I guess. So. Anyway, cheers, guys. Happy Friday.
Cheers.
Yeah, it's quite good. I think I would have to pay more and get a bottle of Bailey's and compare them, maybe even blind test, but even without that, just to compare the two. But whether or not you want to pay the extra for the name Bailey's, or there's several other brands out there that are, in my opinion, pretty much equal, and they taste good too. So anyway, I'm trying this Kavanaugh's tonight, and thought I would bring that to the table. So
Good cheers, good choice, and I would like to try that myself and all the variants, but there's only so much time in a week, I guess. So the tamarind.
You might need to recover, sir.
I know. I was on the west coast of the Ghost this afternoon.
I saw that. Cheater.
First video review for that product.
Yeah, I noticed you went ahead and stuck it above all rested. You keep on saying, well, I got all these reviews and I got them all timed out and I'm doing this. And now you went ahead and cheated.
I know that was the ghost. You know, people go gaga for the ghost.
That's because they're brainwashed.
Yeah. Well, I have a can that you and I can try, so I'm going to save it. So unless you don't want to, we can just skip it. You know.
Yeah, as we could skip many in my cellar that you've wanted to try too. No problem.
No, I know you want to try the West Coast ghost. All right, so here it is. You can see the little flecks of tahine in it. Tahine. So it's more darker. It's darker than it would normally be because they said they add caramel. Well, at least they're telling you. They just approached me about a week ago and said, "Would you like to review it?" And I said, "Yeah." And then in like 2 days, it came in FedEx. You know, that like fast shipment. So here we go on their nose. The nose. It's sweet. It's candy spice. It's like all those chamois. It's like chili, pepper, spice, and candy, sugar, sweetness. So you can get the Estrella Jalisco chamois, and they'll be the same way, but they're beer based. This is I'm assuming vodka based. So cheers, base.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, it's pepper spice. It's candy, like sugar crystals, cane sugar, I would assume. There's lime, like they say on the bottle, lime. There's
that word. And
I'm sorry, you were breaking up. I couldn't.
Let me speak louder. Take the word assume and put a couple of lines between it, and you can describe it like that.
Yeah, I mean, well, the bottle says lime. Yeah, but the bottle says lime, tamarind, and if you want to try to taste tamarind, I would suggest going to a local Hispanic themed store or Dollar Tree and getting the Jarritos Tamarindo. If you get their Tamarindo soda pop, you'll get the flavor of a tamarind. It's a strange flavor.
Buy that little sprinkle thing you get all over the place. In New Orleans, it's all over the place. And as in many cities that now have become refugee cities, it's all over the place. Or solid cities.
Yeah, now the tahine adds the spiciness, a unique spiciness, but the tamarind is unique. So if you've never had tamarind, it's hard to describe. The body's medium. It's very sweet, sugary sweet, so that could turn a lot of people. It's very spicy heat. So it's got the sweetness over here, and it's got the jacked up spicy heat over here. So they're like, and then you got the candy sugar in the middle. So you got these three components working together: the spicy heat, the sugary sweet, and then that unusual tamarind flavor, and they're all coming together to make this chamoy kind of thing. So I don't think it's the kind of product that you would be able to sip on for too long. Just it would be too much. You know, it would be like a turnoff. You'd be like, ugh.
It'd be better to mix it with something with that, Jay.
Well, maybe, because on the website, that's the next thing you see. They talk about the flavors, and then they immediately go into here's some cocktail ideas. So I think, yeah, you're on the right track. They're going to recommend some cocktails, but I don't know the price point. I've never seen it in a store. I don't know what it costs. Like I said, it was sent to me. I didn't pay for it. I'll admit that on air. It's not going to influence my score.
Of course. A horse of a horse. Well, like this.
Good.
Or the Dickles pepper, Tabasco.
I think that's a good example. It is very similar to the Southern Comfort Fiery Pepper or the George Dickel Tabasco.
Right, but that's got sweet in it like you're drinking. The George Dickel does not.
Right. This one has more of the candy sweetness. Now, we got Claude Margarita Diamond Joint.
Oh, hey, Claude.
Oh, gee, I wonder what Claude's bringing on tonight. Margarita.
All right, Claude, we're going to add the Kirklands in a minute.
Only
Claude,
from the finest distillery, Kirkland's.
It's
Well, you know,
delicious.
hey, don't get hey, guys, listen. That Kirkland's pretty good. If you want to infuse it, add more stuff to it, make the margarita even more. I think that bottle's
It depends
13%.
on what shipment.
Am I
they
correct,
bought it,
Claude?
John.
You're absolutely. I love that $10 word you had. We infuse it. I like
hey,
it.
well, hey, Claude had the
$20.
guts. Claude had the guts to bring it in. All right, so now
When I used to go to Costco, I remember a friend of mine would get that, and he would mix it, add a little bit more. Depends, freezing and add a little bit more tequila to it, or whatever.
Okay, now a tasting and description of Bacardi Black.
All right. So,
Right.
that's what I have tonight, guys.
Get moving on,
Black.
guys.
Okay, it is at 40%. And let me get to the descriptions of what I have right here. I have it in my glass, as you can see here. Forget the light. I got a little light shining.
Talk like Coca-Cola looking.
It is. And I think the first thing when I saw it, when I tried it last night, was immediately thought, this would probably go great with Coke. But they got some other cocktails that you can do with it. But getting back to the rum, as I mentioned in the beginning, it says it is crafted with passion, tasting notes, dark in color, light medium in body, rich and robust in taste. Bacardi Black rum imparts impressions of tropical fruit and molasses with a smoky finish. Now, I have gotten some of that smoky finish as it describes. We all know, so you feel like that toasty, malty, toasted sort of nutty sort of aroma right away. I'm not getting that tropical fruit that they describe when I've been sipping on the palate, when just by sipping it so far. But it does have a good smoky finish in it, but I'm not getting that molasses as they describe finish down the end. So there it is right here. It's pretty good. Okay. Cheers to the weekend, everybody. Straight, having it straight. Cheers to the weekend.
Cheers.
Here's to your Bacardi Black.
Cheers.
Which I love.
It does. Again, as I mentioned, that smoky finish down the end. I'm not getting that molasses. It is very toasty. I mean, it's enjoyable, but I would not. By looking at it, guys, I would think this would probably lean more versus the original. Well, the original, you can sip on it by itself, and yes, you want to do mojitos, whatever, and whatnot. And they have some cocktails that they have. They have a hurricane. They have a rum punch you can do with this, or the Tormenta Negra cocktail. Those are the three that uses the black rum. This is more. I'm saying this is more of a mixer than I would say drinking it straight because of that heavy smokiness that you're getting from it.
So you find it's a little too smoky for sipping?
Yes, I think that's pretty much what it is. A bit too smoky for sipping. If you want to do, unfortunately, I don't drink a lot of soft drinks. The only soft drink I drink, if you want to consider a soft drink, is ginger ale. I'm not big on Coke and whatnot. Yes, the first thing comes to mind with this brand would be, and how dark it is, would be, yes, ice and add some Coca-Cola to this and have a little cocktail right there. But
what about Shasta ginger ale? Because somebody was giving me a hard time about Shasta
ginger ale, Dollar Tree ginger ale. Hey,
whatever. It's all the same.
Hey, Winn-Dixie ginger ale.
All right. Okay.
Hey, Aldi. Hey, whatever. They're all the same.
Exactly.
It's sugar nonsense.
Oh, wait a minute. Whoa.
Anyway.
Wait a minute. That's where I differ. I agree that most of the. Wait a minute. I agree that most of the store brand ginger ales are the same. But, and I guarantee y'all, I'm right. If you go to Aldi and get their Summit, it's called Summit.
Right. You're always right.
No, I'm not always.
You're always right.
I'm not always right.
Never question, Jack. Always right.
No, I have been wrong. I remember back in 1990.
Everything. Hey.
Only thing I remember Summit was Summit Bank when I lived in New Jersey.
Just listen,
My girlfriend
please.
Sabrina
I
Watson would
beg,
understand, right, Sabrina? Summit Bank, yes.
I had
Yeah.
that pregame going on. I got to get the point across.
I beg y'all to listen to me. Go to Aldi and get their Summit Ginger Beer.
Always
I'm telling
moldy.
you will change your mind. When I drank that Summit Ginger Beer with the vodka, it was unreal. All right, but anyway, but
You
you
get
know,
that anywhere, not just at Aldi. Summit's sold here in New Orleans too. You can go to Elios's down the block and get it. You can get it anywhere. Summit is sold everywhere.
So anyway,
you don't have to keep on plugging your sponsor. It's okay.
wish they were my, hey Sean, I wish they were my sponsor, Sean.
Well, I'm
Yes,
pretty
yes.
sure they're on their way. Woo!
But overall, again, getting back, I think it's the smokiness really makes it more perfect for mixing with it. Now, if you want to cook with this, like making a dessert, like add to the sauce for a bread pudding.
Fruitcake. Holiday fruitcake.
No, I want to do fruitcake. It says tropical fruit. I don't know, but more bread pudding because of the
fruitcake.
strength of it.
Don't they make fruitcakes with rum? Aren't they made with rum?
Yeah, they do. They do. It probably would work with it. Yeah. I was thinking more, like I said, the burnt sauce. I'm saying like the sauce.
Sean, do you think it's too dark and strong for like a rum cake?
No, I don't think it's too strong for rum cake. I don't think it would hurt. I think it would be perfect. Again, if you want to add, if you don't have the sauce to pour over bread pudding, you want to use a dark rum with this. That would work great with it. But bananas Foster, you can do a bananas Foster with this.
Baking.
Okay.
But I think this is more. This is more of mixing with Coke and Sprite and things like that. And you want to do a mojito? No, I would not recommend doing a mojito with this. But if you want to, then that be my guess. But this is more with Coke and Sprite. Those two sodas, I would say. But
like my grandma,
you probably add some ice to this. So
like my grandma used to sing, drinking rum and Coca-Cola.
I got my score coming up later.
Yeah, I think that was the Andrews sisters.
Is it better than this one?
What's that? Is that Myers?
Myers single barrel. Come with this.
I never had it.
Little Italian on it. It looks almost the same color. This is kind of.
Oh, by the way, Dave. Here we go.
They're both rums.
But no, I'm just saying.
I know.
Boy, is this salad good?
Because I know how you feel about plastic.
Yeah, but David, go ahead. Since you're showing off, show them the other Myers you bought last week. Go ahead, show them the other Myers.
Myers this one?
Myers is
Yeah.
the original from the 1800s.
Yeah.
Warriors, come out to play. Plastic won't do that.
Right, show the front. Yep, the famous Myers is from the 1800s.
Making rum. Yep, I've seen that.
All right. Yeah. Moving on from the rums, we are back at Woodford Reserve Rye. Okay, so this is coming in 53% rye. I don't know what else is in it because that's all it said. 53% rye. It's probably loaded with corn and whatever else they're going to stick in it. Water.
Barley.
I don't know. It's it doesn't really say anything on the label. It says it's 45.2% alcohol, which is a 90.4% proof. There's not much on it. There's some wordage on the top. Truly unique, blah blah blah. Some marketing crap. So it's got a nice cork on it and a wooden top. The appearance is a dark whiskey color. Smell. Yeah, it's got corn in it. You can smell it. You get that rye, that spiciness, that pepper. Slight mint. I don't know what mint it is, but there's a slight mint on with it. And there's that alcohol in the aroma that comes out. So I'm gonna go ahead and taste it. Cheers.
Cheers.
And the pepper notes are very strong. That mint is on the back note. Again, I don't know what mint it is. Just some kind of a mint going on. Maybe slight green mint. Perhaps it's another mint I've never tasted before. And we're getting that from the rye. Yeah, it's good. It's smooth. It's not a bad product. I believe it retails out for $35.99. And yeah, it's good. I would recommend this. I wouldn't recommend it over other ryes I've had. One that beats this one in my book is Old Forester, which is a lot cheaper. I believe that was $27, and it's also 65% rye built. So,
Oh boy.
this one's comparable, not the best.
Yeah, we were supposed to have an Alberta Premium Rye video posted, but I started falling asleep during the video, and it was really embarrassing.
Really.
Yeah.
And yourself, Claude.
So
Thanks, sir.
I was in Costco today. Never go to a Costco in Southern California on a Friday afternoon, by the way, because everybody else does the same thing. And these people, and they got these gigantic shopping carts. It's like you could die. You see your life in front of you with these people with these carts. They're crazy. Anyway, this is the Golden Margarita ready to mix. It is 12.7 alcohol by volume. It's 100% cane sugar, which is kind of interesting. That's a big selling point nowadays. Real cane sugar instead of corn syrup, I guess. That's
Yeah, you're
selling
right.
point.
You're right.
That's becoming rarer and rarer.
Yeah, nice label, and everything. They say it's made with gold tequila. I think that's the Kirkland brand of tequila on it, and it comes in this lovely, soft,
Isn't Cuervo
plastic, this
tequila
lovely
as well?
plastic bottle.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. One person at a time. Claude, and then David can ask a question. All right.
Sure. I said it comes with this lovely plastic bottle, which goes by the way in the recycle bin for all my tree hugger friends. Guess the price, guys, for this big bottle.
$12.99.
$9.88.
Oh,
It's not bad. It's not bad.
It's
Not bad.
When's the last time you ordered a margarita in a good restaurant, a good steakhouse? What do you think it'll cost you?
$8.
Yeah, $7, $8.
10, $11. But Claude,
Restaurants are out of control.
Claude,
you're right.
But Claude, let me say this: once you add the tequila or whatever you add into it, throw it in the freezer, take it out real quickly.
Wait, John,
quick.
John, my question was first. According to Jay, I was allowed to go first. I wasn't interrupted. You weren't interrupted like I was too. I was chastised and interrupted, and I was merely asking, doesn't Cuervo put out a gold tequila as well?
Yes.
But then I was chastised and told I had to wait, and then you were allowed to chime in, sir. Moderator, do your job, moderator.
I got to tell you something. They got a gigantic end cap of this thing for $9.88. It's all pre-mixed already.
Dave.
It's 12.7%, so they didn't overdo this.
Oh, I thought it was 13.
12.7 alcohol.
Well, some places is 13. But
you know what? The thing about it is, it's refreshing. It's very limey. It's to your health, gentlemen. I poured it over ice here. Makes a nice sound. Don't you love the sound of ice on a drink?
Hey, Claude, did you
Yes.
notice something strange? Did you notice something strange that I was posting when I was doing the screen share? I was posting that Total Wine and More was selling it. So that's telling me that Total Wine and More and Costco must have made a deal. They must have made a deal.
So who do you think
I don't
sells
know.
cheaper?
I don't know. It's kind of funny. Costco has created their own brand, Kirkland. You guys remember in the old days when a store put their their own brand on it, it was usually the crummy stuff. It wasn't the high quality stuff. I mean, the Kirkland brands in liquor is very good.
Right. Well, try Kirkland light beer and you might change your mind. But
I would,
Right.
light beer.
Agree on that. That's
but Claude, I was reading about private label brands. I was spending a long time reading about it, actually. A private label brand is assigned to a certain store, right? Private label. But what they can do is if they get like overloaded, like they got too much of it or the sales are not that good, they can release it to other entities. So what probably happened is that Kirkland had a big overflow of it and they released it to Total Wine and said, you can sell it as long as we get a certain kickback on it, right?
I've seen this. This is a pretty regular item in the store now. And they usually do a large end cap. I mean, they do rotate some items. They promote different items, but this is I think this is a big hit for them. Because I see it in the store all the time.
Very popular.
And,
very popular.
Yeah, it's very popular. And like Jean-Pierre said, if you want a super buzz, you can always add your own tequila to it to up the alcohol a little. But I got to tell you right now, this is delicious. It's refreshing. It's the word I'd use is balanced. Between the margarita mix, the lime, the sugar, and the tequila, it's a balance. It's a nice, balanced, refreshing drink. It's as good as anything you'll get in a bar, in my opinion.
Excellent. And I would be keen to try it, but I've never been in a Costco store in my life. I've never been in a Costco.
Don't they have them in Louisiana?
Oh yes, we have a Costco.
Yeah,
Do you go to Sam's Club? You go to Sam's Club, Jay?
I love Costco.
He has a card.
I love Costco. Where else can you go and get? Don't you go in that store and you don't know what you want to buy, and you come out with a couple 5-gallon jars of pickles?
Yeah.
I mean,
where else can you go and spend a minimum of $200?
Oh, you can't.
But hey, listen, you get some good stuff for bulk. I bought some salmon there. I bought some other things that last me for a good month and a half. So hey, you can't go wrong.
I've never been in a Costco in my life, but
what about Sam's Club or BJ's? You have a BJ's wholesale down there?
I went into a Sam's Club once. My father wanted to go buy some paper towels or something. He bought like 5,000, but I never been in a Costco before, but I'm not opposed to it. I just never been. I'm funny. I'm kind of weird, I don't like paying $75 to pay $50 to save $50, but
good seafood. They got a good meat. Their price for chicken wings.
And I hear they have legendary hot dogs.
Yes, the hot dogs are really good. Their pizza's good.
You don't have to enter the store or have a membership to taste one of those hot dogs. They sell them right outside on the porch.
Really? Okay, well, I might have to go to Costco. All right, so my little tahini
like prices too.
And
wait, you missed elbow. You're going back to yourself. You forgot elbow.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, whoa.
Yeah, elbow hasn't been on in like 30, 45 minutes.
I'm sorry. I was drinking.
Completely quiet too. Letting all
Oh,
of us
that's
go
okay.
back.
That's
I was drinking.
Yeah, I'm trying out the Cabernos, and I am enjoying it. I'm now pouring my second glass, so that's an indication of how much I like it. And,
so, elbow, did you have it on the rocks to start off with? I'm sorry, I wasn't really paying attention.
I first started in this little liqueur glass.
Yes.
Yeah, just so I could taste it straight. But I enjoy these chilled for sure, and on the rocks, and they go down so easy. It's like candy in a way, like John was saying with his liqueur over there. So these are really tasty, and as the weather gets a little bit cooler, takes a long time here in Florida to get to that degree change, but we're getting there anyway. That kind of weather seems to lend itself well to, just sipping on one of these for a while and just chilling. And so, anyway, I had a show and tell. I wanted to show you guys, especially Dave. Dave has influenced me to get one of these.
What? Being glass?
See what it is.
I went down to Total.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
You're going to love it. Every one of those is delicious and awesome. Elba,
I had
I have
No,
a question.
I figured there's a bunch of different brands of pumpkin beers out there, but Dave said this was special. These guys,
the Night
the
Owl.
reason, I like the space dust, so I figured, okay, I'm gonna get some of them.
One
So
question.
yeah, I got them in my fridge chilling now. So I'll be
One question. How are you guys doing after those 2 hurricanes that hit y'all?
Oh, we're getting back to normal. There's
That's
been a
good.
lot of cleanup going on. Thanks for asking.
I know y'all
still,
got hit with the first one, and then
yeah.
the Weather Channel was out there talking about the second one coming in, Milton, and they were like, we still got all this debris that needs to get picked up. So I was more concerned about that stuff flying around like missiles and stuff hitting everyone.
Yeah,
I thought that was a brilliant strategy to put all the first responders in that dome that have fiberglass tops so it could get ripped off. That was awesome. Whoever did that, that was great emergency planning right there.
Yeah. Well, anyway, as soon as
good to hear it. Looks like the place is okay. That was awesome.
Things are coming back. It takes a while. The beaches got hit hard. I mean, the sand all over the place is front end loaders there just scooping sand off the street and trying to
see when hurricanes happen like that, you can see like the beach looks completely different. It's like dude, like, wow, everything's like gone. I went through that with Isabel. Isabel was like, wow.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I tell you, man,
in the Tidewater area.
Yeah, Mother Nature. She's pretty powerful when she wants to be. But anyway, let's not dwell on that too much. I got my power back. I'm happy. I'm doing good.
Cool.
And we're getting back. So anyway, cheers, everybody. And as far as promos, I got a little channel, Elbow 88 there. Check it out. I haven't been doing much lately, but just because of all the stress and everything that's been going on here the past month. But I'm getting feeling like I got to put some more videos out there. So keep an eye out. Check it out. I'll be
understandable,
back.
Elbow.
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night, I'm not going to go live. I may go live in the future, but actually tomorrow night I'm heading out. A friend has invited me over to a party, so I'll be out for a while. I don't know if I'll feel like playing when I get back, but I do. In fact, I'm thinking maybe trying some different days or evenings, actually, instead of just Saturday. Maybe pop on a midweek or something. But yeah, I do. I want to get back to it and start making some more videos. But anyway, I'm just glad the weekend's here, and cheers to everybody. Good to see you.
Now, Elbow, that would be great with coffee, right?
Yes, you're right. You're right, John. It definitely would. Yeah, for sure. You could spice up your cup of coffee with it, and it would. I think it'd be a good combo.
I'm back. And I'll take a sip here and give it a score if that's what I'm supposed to do.
Correct.
If you like lime,
Yeah.
I mean, it's a very limey, very sweet. The tequila's fine. It's whatever blended tequila mystery tequila they use. It's fine. It's smooth. It's just a light, refreshing cocktail drink. The sugar makes it very addictive. Absolutely, and it's a bargain for under $10. And it's just one of those. I like premixed cocktails, like Elbow does, and everything. No mess, no fuss. Pour it over ice. You're done. And great at picnics, parties, or just getting together with friends on a Friday evening. I will be. I'll give it a.
Well, wait. We're gonna come back.
Oh, okay.
Score. Okay, we're gonna go around and do the scores.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna give my score for this Tamarico. I like it. It's very spicy, so if you don't like pepper heat, if you're very sensitive toward like chili pepper heat, you probably would not want to buy it. But if you like sweet, sugary, chamoy, if you know what that is, kind of fruity, chili pepper flavored liqueurs. You probably would like this. I'm going to go with a 93 out of 100. I think it's a 9.3 out of 10 most excellent product. But you wouldn't want to drink too much of it. If you drank too much, it would drop to like a 73, you know. But as far as promos, this Sunday we have a Super Sunday at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. And then next Wednesday, the last Wednesday of the month, we have red wine night. Any red wine. I got mine saved. My red wine is saved.
I know where I'm going. Begins with the letter A and get some wine.
Does it end with an I? Then, okay, Jean. Wink, 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 wink. All right.
Wink Martindale, yes.
Calls going on.
Then next Friday.
Tic-tac-toe.
Yeah, next Friday we're going to do another Fandango Friday. That's the plan. And then 2 Wednesdays. November 6th is Joker's Wild Wednesday. So we have a lot of exciting stuff coming up. As far as show and tell, I found this today. It arrived today. It was never seen here. This is the West Coast Ghost, which is sort of like the original Ghost in the Machine, because back in 2012, when Ghost in the Machine hit the market, it was a West Coast style. But now they're bringing this.
All of a sudden, the haze craze happened. Everybody wanted the juice.
Right. So they probably just went looking in their files and found the old original recipe for the Ghost in the Machine when it was a West Coast Ghost, and 8%. It's really good. It's expensive. I mean, it cost me $16.99 for a 4-pack.
Whoa.
Yeah. Whoa.
Whoa.
Well, doesn't a 12-ounce bottle 4-pack cost about $12.99 anyway? So aren't you really getting like a 4-pack, 12-ounce, and a 16-ounce bottle, or can rather?
Well, that would depend on what brand you were buying, you know. But
that would be Ghost in the Machine. It comes in a 4-pack bottle. Stick to the subject.
Oh yeah, yeah, you might be right about that. Yeah,
Ding, 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 ding,
yeah, the bottles and then the cans are a little different price. Yeah, okay, all right.
Well, they've never had Ghost in the Machine in a can before until just recently. They started doing all these collaborations.
Yeah, it used to
so it was always in a long neck bottle, and I believe the long neck bottles were $12.99. So is it really? I mean, you're getting 16 ounces more overall, $4 more. Is it? Are you really spending that much more money? Or are you coming out the same? You think?
You'd have to just go and figure out the unit price, but it's probably not that
big for 16 ounces. You're saying how much these were?
$16.99 for 4.
It's you know it's what like kicking a can around over a couple of pennies.
What the?
Don't you influence it.
Did you do the what the, Jay? I got.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you bought a 12-ounce can or a 12-ounce bottle, it would be $3.18. $3.18. So I paid $4.25 for these. So yeah, like you say, it's what and what. So that's all I got to say. I hear sirens. I hope everything's okay. What the hell?
Get rid of that. Get rid of it.
That bottle is going. It's dehydrating. It's
slowly going to pull it out.
Haven't I had enough? Wait a minute. Haven't I had enough pepper? Haven't I had enough pepper in my life?
No. Right here. We got these Bongo for $3.99.
Tabasco and Southern Comfort need to give it up. They torment me. They torment me every Friday with this, and then but of course I drink it. Now Bacardi Black, the score, the legend, the beverage ramble.
Hey guys, Bacardi Black. That's what I have right now. Everything that describes it, I think what's off about it is the molasses, the smoking. I would say more so the smokiness than the molasses. I'm not getting that, but the smokiness makes it, maybe for some people, they probably go so on this one. And I decided to go ahead and mix it, with a little Sprite right now, and I add that to this right now to give it. I think this is more. I would say 60% more of a mixer than a drinking it straight versus the original Bacardi rum, where
Okay.
you can sip on it throughout the night. You're going to be okay. But overall, I think it's a good product. I'm going to go because of the smokiness. I would say 85, but because you add to mix it, I would say 90. So in between, I would say 88 out of 100. I will call this one. I think it's good. It's enjoyable, but I think this is more mixing with it, or you want to cook like a dessert with this product than anything. So
Do you think a dark rum person might give it a higher score, like people that
yeah,
like black rum?
yeah, I probably will. But if you're willing to have all that extra flavors and whatnot, then go right ahead. But give me something. I'll rather take the original over this. This is okay. Don't get me wrong. This is okay, but give me the original because I think the smokiness might turn some people off about it. It's okay for me, but if it's okay, that means I have to mix it with something. Like I said, I got the Sprite or Coke. You can do it. And again, you look at all the other recipes that they have in it, like doing a rum punch or some sort of hurricane cocktail. Any of the mixed cocktails you can do with this.
Yeah, so you'd rather go with a Bacardi Gold and definitely not Bacardi White.
Oh, Bacardi, right? No.
All right.
Bacardi, right?
Maybe promos. I still have the Elysian Pumpkin, Night Owl Pumpkin. I'm probably going to do a review of it maybe tomorrow, just to post it because it is the season. Even though it doesn't feel like fall weather here, especially the last couple of weeks. Depends where you are across the country. It's been very warm. What they used to say this time of year, Indian summer in October.
Yeah.
So it's been very warm. So I got the pumpkin ale, the Night Owl from Elysian, and still got that sweet ale, whatever thing is I bought from Trader Joe's to review.
Question about the Indian summer, as you call it, or fall, or anything. You know why it's like that right now, right?
Climate,
Because
right?
There's an alignment between the sun, Earth, and Jupiter. So the Earth is getting pulled in these two magnetic forces of Jupiter and the sun, causing this great heat to go on. You don't believe it? Look it up.
No, I'm just saying. Hey, look, there's some people who don't believe in climate change, but I'm just saying.
The only climate change is coming through outside forces of the sun and Jupiter. It's a plasmatic thing going on with electrical forces.
Yeah, summers are the winters are a bit warmer. The summers are hotter. So,
Bet you won't say that in 5 years.
We shall see. But
Al Gore, the inventor of the internet, would disagree with you.
Yeah, and wait, I don't want to
because he was the inventor of the internet.
I don't want to interrupt because we got to go to Woodford. We got to go to Woodford.
But in terms of promos, so that, and I got another beer.
Get on the schedule that you don't know about.
I'm not a big Dr. Pepper guy, nor Tab. If Tab's still being made,
No,
Mr. Tib. But
Do they still make Tab?
yeah,
no.
I got some beers to review, but I'm not going to bring it out. I'm not going to walk out there and get it. Super Sunday, I'll have something. And as far as wine on Wednesday, Super Sunday, of course, 10:30 a.m. Eastern, 9:30 Mountain Time Zone. Claude, are you in the Mountain Time Zone, or are back in Carolina, or are you in California?
I am in California.
Okay, 7:30 a.m. Pacific. Bring your wine, beer, liquor, water, coffee, electrolytes. Bring that with you. And Wednesday, I will have a wine, whatever that is. Probably go to Aldi's, get the Winking Owl, whatever brand that is, red wine, Pinot, Cabernet Merlot, or maybe Paisano from Carlo Rossi.
Oh yes.
7:30 a.m. Eastern, 7:30 Pacific,
John, get a
7:30
Chardonnay.
p.m. 7:30 p.m., 4:30 Pacific,
That's a
and
dark one.
and that is it. Everyone enjoy the weekend. Go Dodgers! Dodgers in 6.
Let's go Mets.
On the overnight news, on the
Wait, nobody
recent
can say
overnight,
anything. We're on a schedule.
I wake up very early, and on the overnight news, you were talking about that, and on the overnight news, they said that when the moon is in the 7th house and Jupiter aligns
Fifth
with
dimension.
Mars. All right,
Who sings that? Who sings it?
Fifth dimension.
Yeah, let them sing it. They did a darn good
okay,
job.
all right, because everybody hates Marilyn McCoo and Billy Davis Jr. But anyway,
You
I don't know
don't
what you're
have
talking
to
about.
be
We're doing a whiskey review. I don't know what all this interference
to
is.
be in
I
my.
thought you'd keep us on a schedule. We
all right, okay, all right. Back to Wood for Reserve. To Wood for Reserve.
Oh, okay, here we go. Hey, Brush Day, Woodford Reserve. Tastes good. I like it. Done.
What's your score, Dave?
95.
Ooh.
I gotta hurry up because Jay's gotta go. Got all these discussion about other things besides the whiskey. Gotta go on. Go ahead.
No, I wasn't trying to rush you. I was trying to let the sunshine in. Let the sunshine in.
This is the dawn of the age of Aquarius. The age of Aquarius.
What y'all do with the money that your parents gave you for singing lessons?
Children, this is what happens when adults drink. Okay.
Aquarius. All right, now what's
Oh,
what's the
God.
score again?
Who
What's the
hit the
score
line
again?
like they can't even sing?
No, what's the score again? Aquarius.
I already said it as you were rambling on.
No, you said 96.
5.
95, yeah. Ramble on. Oh, you mean like Led Zeppelin? Ramble on. Let's go on another tangent.
Oh,
All right.
man. Elbow sing. Much better, John.
All right, what promos do you have?
Done.
All right, well, enjoy that Wood for Reserve because I've been enjoying mine, that's for sure. Now,
I can show other things, but I don't want to prolong this. I know you have a schedule. I know the World Series is coming on. You have to get up at 2 a.m.
that's true.
Hey, I'll give this a 92. It's an A in my book. I am going to buy it again. It's a good value for $15. For the $7.50.
Can't go wrong.
If you're in the mood for something sweet and creamy, I would recommend it for sure. Cabernet. So
now, do you intend to buy some of their variants like the pumpkin spice and all those kind of?
Yeah, if they make a coffee, the pumpkin spice, I'm not sure, but if they make like a coffee one or something like that, yeah, I would try some of the other flavors for sure.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, Centenario. That's a famous one.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
It's very popular in Mexico.
Good to see all you guys on this fine Friday, and happy to join in and enjoy a beverage with y'all. Cheers.
You're welcome, and thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. We do certainly appreciate it.
My pleasure. My pleasure.
All right, let's see. Next, we have Kirkland Golden Margarita. Also curiously sold at Total Wine and More, which is strange.
Same brand.
I love it. $9.88. Delicious, refreshing. It's balanced is the word I'd love to use with this. It's not. Would it be better with a little bit more tequila in it? Sure, what wouldn't? But it's for the price and the quality, it's excellent. I give it a 92. Absolutely. Promos. I will be performing the hits of Petulia Clark at the
Downtown, downtown,
yeah,
downtown.
there you go. I will be performing at the Conservatives of Southern California convention. We expect maybe 16, 17 people.
Cool.
Yeah, in California.
Will that be a live feed on YouTube?
There's not many of us here. We're an endangered species.
For our viewing pleasure. Will we expect that on YouTube?
I'm sorry?
For our viewing pleasure, will that be telecast on YouTube?
I hope not. Absolutely not.
Bring out Miss Claudette. Bring out Miss
there's the fifth
Claudette.
dimension. Would you like to ride in my beautiful balloon?
Ooh, y'all going way back.
Where are they now? They're probably performing at a
Amphitheater or maybe some
probably ghost band now with one member.
A casino, probably a casino, Claude. A casino, Claude.
Yeah.
Can I do a show and tell real quick?
Of course.
Yeah, what you got?
How many people here love Grand Marnier, but the price is prohibitive?
Not me. I'm not a big fan of Grand Marnier. Never been.
love Grand Marnier after dinner, a little sweet drink. And the trouble is, it's not the world's biggest bottle, and it's usually in the high 30s to high 40s. It's very expensive. Well, not my first bottle. Kirkland, once again,
Oh,
$18.99, and I think it's the same stuff.
Oh, I got some of that stuff.
It's half the price, and I'll tell you what, if it's I don't know if it's the same, but it sure tastes the same. It has the same mouthfeel, full orange flavor, blended beautifully with brandy, and it's a good vibe. It's good value. So just to share it with, they don't
Well, the thing about it, it might be made by the same supplier. You see,
I'll tell you what.
In the cellar.
In a blind taste test, this would be hard to distinguish from the other stuff, the expensive stuff.
I don't even know what year this is. It was stuck in the back of my liquor cabinet.
Oh, with David, show that Grand Gala.
Yeah,
That's
what
another.
do you got there, Dave?
Show the Grand Gala. That's another.
With the dude on the horse. I don't even know what year this is.
2017 or earlier. Yeah.
I'm sure it's good, but in your book, I'm sure it's spoiled.
No.
So with that said, perhaps I'll just try it on my own.
Which one?
This
I
one.
have a nasty question. Is Petula Clark still around?
No, saying show the Grand Gala. I was saying show the Grand Gala.
Oh,
Petula Clark, I think it's still.
Where the heck that is? Oh, it's back here.
Oh, Claude, here's another competitor to Grand Marnier. This is Grand Gala.
Never heard of it. Good.
1 second, guys. It's coming out.
Been around since 1884, but
Grand Gala. I got this at a local. Was quite a bit left back to local grocery store that was going out of business called Winn-Dixie in our area, and it was as some people call a trash little urban store, and this was discounted for $10.
Wow.
Of course, that was 8 years ago. So it's
a really good product, actually.
Yeah,
and
it still has the discounted price right there on the back of it for $10.
Wow.
Yeah.
And of course, it's under the Sazerac umbrella, as we all know.
And it's still quite full. Let me see. Yeah, I think it's only that much out of it. So this would be great with coffee. It's like Grand Marnier.
Grand Marnier.
Made with Italian VSOP brandy. It's 80 proof. Product of Canada, it says. So apparently it was made in Italy. For some reason, it says Canada on it. I don't know what all that means.
Well, what happens is they probably ship it all the ingredients to Canada and they blend it there. They probably blend it in
You
Canada.
probably put it in a big old shipping thing, like these 18-wheelers or rail cars, and they ship it over there in some kind of thing, and they bottle it over there.
Right. They blend it. They blend it together.
It's probably already made. They bring it in.
Right. It's already made, and they blend it in Canada, and so it's produced there theoretically. But yeah.
Claude, have you seen this?
Yeah.
Claude loves that. Claude loves that.
Centenario is it's the most popular
Good?
tequila in Tijuana.
Really?
Yeah, it's very
How much do
popular.
y'all give for this?
Costco had it on sale last year. Big they do end caps. $18.95 for a bottle of
Cool.
Reposado Centenario. That's a good price.
Ross Fasaro, how much? This is the Blanco. How much would the Blanco be?
You don't see the Blanco very much in the Centenario. It's really rare.
I gave $14.99 for this.
It's what? It's very nice. It's got a little smokiness to it,
Okay.
but it's a very nice tequila. It's a sit.
And the reason why I bought it
sipper.
is if you look very closely, it has that green agave look to it, so it's real tequila.
Go to their webpage. They have
Green.
go to Dave. Go to the Centenario webpage. It's a family-run tequileria, and check out their webpage. It's really good.
All right, I'll check it out.
Yeah, it is. It is owned. It is family owned. Now, Claude or David or anybody else. Anybody got any last promos before we get off the air?
Oh yeah, I got a few things I got. Anybody ever had this thing? Where is it? This came out a couple of years ago. The Nielsen's Green.
Never had it.
Greenbrier. I tried it at your house one time. Yeah, Greenbrier, Tennessee whiskey. Yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like some one of those like Jack Daniels put them out of business type thing, and then it had a big story. The family comes back and says, "Oh, well, that wasn't so fair. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna make it again." And so they did that, and they brought it out, and of course it was expensive everywhere, and so I picked this. I got this at a deal. I think it was a deal. I don't know. I got this, and I got this other one. Where is it? I don't know. This one. I was like elbowing up with a bartender in a bar, and they had like Barneville stuff inside of the bar. So I just said, "Hey, you got anything obscure?" Meaning I wanted to try it, and so she ran off to the back, came back with 4 bottles, and I was like, I said, "So, do you want to sell those bottles, or do you want to sell me a drink out of them?" She says, "Well, I could sell you the bottles." I said, "Okay, well, how much for those 2?" So I got both of these for $60. Is that a deal? I don't know. You know what? If it wasn't a deal, it was $60 cash. At least I got. Well, look at I got tax free, duty free on it. So
Yeah.
I believe when I bought this Nelson's, I think I gave 35, maybe 36 for it. And Slade, I know this is going for 35 right now. I checked Total Wine's website. They don't carry this anymore.
Really? They dropped it. Okay.
Slade, they don't carry it anymore. It's a very good Irish whiskey in my book. And then this guy. What's this thing doing? I think I got another one somewhere.
Yeah, it's about time to drink those, but just saying.
What are you saying?
Well, you might want to drink them before the world ends, just.
What are you saying? Oh, it is 11.7% alcohol. And it is in a dark bottle. So, and I'm pretty sure this is not infected.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Y'all.
I made him delete the video, whether he deleted it or not. If you embarrass me,
I deleted it. I deleted it. That was a fiasco.
Oh, yeah, we did Goose Island. What was it? The barley wine from 2015 or 16. What a disaster.
Tastes like vinegar.
It's gross.
It was terrible.
That was the one. Those are the ones they were recalling. and I got one more.
And he dumped a whole bottle down the sink. It was sickening. All right. Any last comments, anybody?
Everyone, just enjoy this showcase about to take place between the Yankees and Dodgers. Have fun. Enjoy the weekend. Have fun. Just get out, get some fresh air, walk. Turn off the news. Turn off the television. Just walk. Watch sports. Keep your mind clear of what's going on. But that's all I got to say.
All right. Bye-bye, everybody. Y'all take care. And I appreciate everybody for joining. It was a great hangout. See y'all next Friday.
Bye-bye.
All right,
Don't forget,